All right, we got our first developer letter from Dragonball Gekishin Squadra. Now, I wasn't too sure about like making, because I kind of, you know, these are kind of the same type of videos that I made with like slime and stuff like that. So let me know down below if you want me to cover these things, if you don't want me to. But I figured since it's our first developer letter, I figured I might as well. So let me zoom this in a bit. So, first, I do want to say that we do have our first Squadra. They call it Squadra Talk, which is pretty interesting. I like it's better than just like a Gekishin Squadra stream. And it is premiering, I guess later today, because it is like 4 in the morning for me. But it is at 8 p.m. PT, so 11 p.m. Eastern time, if you're in the East Coast. I will be live for this on Twitch. Drops will be available, so come hang out. The link for my Twitch channel is in the description below. Come hang out. We'll be playing games and stuff like that. We'll be running some Squadra because I also want drops, you know. So come hang out there. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming about an hour beforehand. Maybe I'll do a couple hours just so I can get more games. But we're gonna go over this. So let's see what they say. Season 1 is coming soon, and we'd like to share a few changes. These changes will feature in-game balances and functions, as opposed to fixes to various errors. So there have been a lot of errors of like network issues and stuff like that. I think they've kind of fixed most of them, because at least when I played recently, I wasn't running into any issues. But there might still be some like network issues and things like that. Yeah, like they say, still encounter errors and disconnects. Contact them through their thing just so they're aware of it. But let's go over it. So season 1. So season 1, I think like when did I last? It's in a few days, I think. It might be this upcoming Tuesday. So the 3rd or 24th, I think, is when season 1 is set. But let's go over this. So season 1, hero memory acquisition. So rate of memory acquisition decay will be lowered, and it will reset daily. So this is basically like when you play games for the first time in like 24 hours on Squadra, you'll get like a certain amount hero memories, and it'll be a lot. You'll get like 50, 60 for one or multiple characters. But after you play like a certain number of games, I'm not too sure what it is, probably like between 5 and 10. After you play that many, it really drops down. So you're getting like 5, or if you lose, you get like 1, you know. So it looks like they'll be lowering the rate at which it decays. So it'll probably be like more games that you'll have to play to hit that mark, and it will reset, which it already did. So it's good that they let us know that they'll be raising the minimum memory acquisition numbers, and they'll be lowering the ZENI prices. So currently, I don't have the game pulled up right now, but currently in Gekishin Squadra, to buy stuff in the shop every day, it costs like 100 to 200 ZENI, but the amount of ZENI that you actually get every day as of right now is like 100. So you'll always be in the negative if you buy the hero memories in the shop, because there's no way you can't like buy ZENI, right? You can buy Dragon Gems, which get you capsules and stuff, but you can't actually buy ZENI. So it's good that they'll be lowering the prices of those. And okay, next is bonus mission points. So it looks like they'll increase the points granted for matchmaking from 10 to 30. For those unaware, bonus missions will award players ZENI when cleared. The missions are unlocked as you acquire bonus mission points. Okay, that's good. Helps you clear like the battle pass, or I don't know, does this contribute to the battle pass? I don't think so. But lets you get the missions done quicker, which is nice. So battle score rewards will increase battle score rewards per character from 170 ZENI to 500. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Battle score rewards will reset every season, allowing players to gain ZENI. So I wonder I think like with every character, if you play, I think maybe it might be a certain number of matches, you get 100 ZENI, but it looks like it'll be going to 500, which is good. And then every season it'll reset, so you can play them all again and then get, there's what, 500 times, like I think there's currently 22 times 500, so you can get about 11,000 ZENI every time, which is really nice. That's really good. All right, and then looks like now is the hero balance changes. So please note that these are made in response to Season 0 performances. Deeper large-scale balance changes will be made with a longer time span in between each change in the future. Okay, looks like it's Piccolo, Daima Goku, and Frieza. So Piccolo, I think I've heard, is pretty weak in comparison to all the DPS characters like Deborah, even like Super Saiyan Goku and stuff like that, and 18. So it looks like they're decreasing the cooldown for the light grenade from 20 seconds to 15, which is nice. They're going to be buffing his overall damage with the light grenade and then decreasing the charge time from 4 seconds to 3. Okay, I think it'll definitely make him more viable, because I think the big issue with this, with 4 seconds, you have to sit there and, I mean, you can move, but you have to charge. You're basically doing no damage for 4 seconds, which sometimes, you know, especially late game, people die in like 1 second. Like engagements are really quick, especially if you're playing characters like Trunks or 18 or something, and you know, one person gets jumped, or you know, the team fight like starts by one person dying. If your other attacker is just sitting there for 4 seconds charging, not doing any damage, like it's, you know, it's not that great, right? But it's 3 seconds now, so that'll make him, it'll make it faster, and the special beam cannon does do a ton of damage once it's charged, so that's good. And the light grenade cooldown and overall damage buff is nice, so okay, that's good. I don't know if this will make him like, this will shoot him all the way up, but it'll definitely make him more viable. Now, Daima Goku, Son Goku Mini, will increase general damage dealt by rush attacks. Okay, that is good. I don't know if this will fix him entirely. Well, just, I think it's not that he's bad, because he's definitely not bad, but his rush attacks, especially at the beginning, like it is really weak. Like, your main damage is from your Pansy Bomb with the Glorio Lightning combo, right? But your rush attacks are like, it's even like level 1 or like level 3 and stuff like that. When you get into your first engagement in lane, typically, it feels like his rush attack is just, you're just like slapping them with a wet paper towel. You're not doing really much damage. Like, the big thing is his range, so they tried to compensate that for less damage, but it seems like it was too little damage. So it's good that he's getting buffed there. And then lastly, Frieza. So Zarbon's, oh my god, placement and retreat will be more fluent. And Imperial Decree will increase Frieza's men's damage higher. So I think Imperial Decree, let's see if I can just pull him up here. Let's pull up Frieza. Because Frieza's the character I have the least amount of experience with. I believe this one, yeah. So it looks like Zarbon. So right now, you can just drop him like that and he'll, you know, shoot out energy blasts and stuff. It looks like placing him down and stuff will be a lot easier and like probably smoother overall to drop him down and then have him like teleport away. And it looks like with this one, with the Imperial Decree that they're just buffing, they'll make the damage buff a bit higher, which should be good. I mean, they do a lot of damage. Like, you could like look at this, right? If Dodoria is just hitting you over and over again and doing a ton of damage, with Frieza doing the rush attack and then also Zarbon doing his energy blast, like that could be pretty good. I just don't know if he could compete with like, you know, Krillin or like Hit or 17. I think those are the top 3, and then, you know, the other 3, Boo, Frieza, and Gohan, are kind of on the weaker end. I don't know if this will make him like way better, but it is a good buff. You know, it makes him just a little bit more viable. But yeah, and okay, we'll just read this. So we'll keep all of our players updated on current situations, as well as the direction on Squadra as much as possible. They're constantly gathering feedback from your gameplay, broadcast comments, so do not hesitate to voice your concerns. For now, please look forward to more details of Season 1 coming soon. So yeah, that's going to be it for the developer letter. Pretty good changes. I do like this. They really needed to address, I think, the ZENI issue and also like the hero memory acquisition issue, because like the scaling of how much you need is like crazy. It's really like, if you get a character to level 5, you need 2,000 or 3,000 shards to get them to level 6. But you only get 60. Sometimes you can get like 60, sometimes you get 100. But that means you would have to, at the current rate, you would have to play 100. No, like, if you get 120, right, and you need like 2,000, you would have to play 20 games of getting those 100 shards, and that's not gonna happen all the time. You know, get 60 one game, and then as the decay happens, you get very little. So it's good that they're, you know, increasing that, and the ZENI and stuff, make it easier to clear mission points, and then the buffs for these characters I think is good. They'll probably be doing a bigger balance patch later on, maybe in the middle of season 1. They'll probably see how well this goes, see how the game is, and then probably in the middle or like a bit into season 1, then they'll do a big balance patch. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me. Let me know down below what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button down below, and come join us at the live stream tomorrow. I'll be tweeting out and everything as well. Feel free to follow my Twitter. I don't really post much because I just kind of use it as a viewing platform. But feel free to stay updated if you want to follow me and things like that. But yeah, I'm excited. They'll be having a serial code for capsules and stuff like that for season 1 during the show, so I'm very excited. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Don't forget to hit that like button again and subscribe button down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.